Lord, please let this work. It's really aggravating when you have internet issues. Come on, YouTube. Please let this work, Lord. Okay. I'm back. I am so sorry about that. I really hope I don't have internet issues tonight. It's really stupid because they just jacked our price up. And yet we have all these internet issues.
Non-stop.
It's so stupid, especially when I'm doing it for work, and my mom does too. Well, it's working now. It wasn't before. Okay. Well, it's not showing me any stats or anything. Sorry, guys. I'm really hoping this works tonight. If it doesn't, I'm probably just gonna call it an evening. I really don't want to. I hate it when it does that. The stream froze. Yeah, I had to start another live stream. I am so sorry about that. Hi, Brian. How you doing? I know my internet seems to just drop and then just come back. Well, I started another stream. So, but for some reason it's saying that I'm offline, but it's showing that I'm online. I don't know. Yep, stream died. We've been having issues with our internet, which is really frustrating, and they just jacked our price up, and it's like, come on, guys. So, it's not showing me the stats for my stream, so I don't even know how many people are in there, but how old is your router? They go bad after like 7 years. You may just need a new one. Maybe. Sumner, you could probably help me with that. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't know. Yes, I got my third wolf, actually. Yeah, it's been wonderful. I love it, and this whole weight management thing seems to be doing it. You can help with what? Oh, hi there. See, and then sometimes I have... Where's the other one? I don't know. Hi, I'm sorry about that. Didn't wait for that to happen. That is so funny that I remind someone of the beaver. Love it. I love it. Yeah, that is extremely frustrating when you work on the internet stuff and whatnot. You need it, and then it doesn't work right. It's so frustrating. Especially that one time I had... The first thing I see is level 3. Stop reminding me of Med. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I remember when I had almost 100 people in the stream and it crashed. It was so sad. Is it just me, or are the red-brown wolves like impossible to tell? I've gotten like 20 in total and only 3 aren't botched. Also, I got a super rare red-brown without realizing it. That is awesome. I've been able to tell a red-brown when I shot with feeders in the daytime. I was able to tell. But that was one time. I think it's near impossible in the nighttime. I hate this zone so much. Can never see them. They probably moved on me or something. I know they're here. Oh, now they're just being dumb. Okay, I have not shot. I'm gonna go to that one. The red browns? Yeah, no. Dark brown, or dark gray? Yes, you can. If you're paying attention, I could really tell in the daytime, but you can tell. You really gotta pay attention. And a lot of the time I don't. But. Oh, Sumner says the little brownies are wonderful.
Oh, good. Tell her I'm very glad.
See, I really think I'm missing a solo. I don't want to miss solos because that's how I actually got a great one, and I don't dislike this as a main. It's actually kind of nice. It's probably why I can actually tell the Dark Rays apart way better. Oh yeah, when you do it enough. Yes. Definitely. Well, he's in the way. That's fine. Oh, thank you. Thanks for moving. So nice of you. I so appreciate that. I might make that a main. Well, an update on the monetization thing. So the actual stats of my watch hours, guess what? Have reached over 3,000.
Sweet.
However, the analytics have to catch up, and it is literally on my birthday, March 17th, catching up. So it hasn't gotten that far yet. So once it does, we can have that party. I'm very excited, and we're gonna have Way of the Hunter this next week, which is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna be playing that a lot on Thursday. That's all I'm gonna do on Thursday. I think I'm gonna have 2 different streams. I think I'm gonna go live in the morning and play it for the first time, and then I have my voice lesson, and then I'll probably come back that night, and then we'll play more. That's my plan. So, thank you. Yes, yeah, it is not caught up yet. So I'm about 2,500, and it's going to take a little bit of time for it to get all caught up and everything, but that's okay. It's fine. Yukon is so dark. It's really nice when it snows. It's really nice when it snows. So there is a zone I'm shooting on this lake, and I'm gonna end up switching sides because I have a zone that's barking at me right now that I'm gonna end up shooting. No, don't be upset. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't freak out. Great. No, dude, I have things to do. Great. Jerk. Okay. I'm gonna be attacked. I have 3 wolf zones set up. I love Yukon. The zones are huge. Medved zones are small. I don't know if I like big zones per se. As long as they respawn, I don't care if they're small. But that's me. That's just me. Biggest issue with wolves for me is I had a lot of jumpers, not sure why, but that was the most annoying. I'm thankful I haven't had that many issues right now. Once I think that once I get to the point, it's going to take a while, but once I get to the point where I think I have everything managed down, I'm going to go check all the zones again. Which I think is a wise idea. And I mean, I don't think a couple are going to mess stuff up really bad, but obviously, hi. 7. I'm just going to take that now. Thank you. My medved zones were big, but they stopped respawning when I weight managed, and they were small. Medved, though, Medved's huge. Yukon is too, but wolves can be anywhere on the map, but they won't be anywhere on the map with Yukon. They're in specific spots. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it's technically it's Subnautica Saturday, but I just I wanted to grind, man. Wanted to grind. That's all I wanted to do. There we go. Ah, yes, chicken leg. Chicken leg or turkey leg. Turkey sounds funny. Turkey leg. It's a lot. So what? Do you guys just not show up? Like, what even? What even? Oh, hi. That's nice. Why? I'm a little baffled by that. Okay. That's obnoxious. $225 to $279 moves 5 level. He's a troll. I think that's a guaranteed troll. I could be wrong, but I think troll. 8. Oh yeah, I was stacking him. What? Since when? Did you move? Goober? Ugh. Okay, those are my 8s stacked. Darn you. I am going to be using that. You know what? It might be easier for me to just grab my TV on this side and just... You know. Yukon? Yeah, I think Yukon's underrated. And it's really nice because, you know, sometimes I feel like you get... It feels like it's a map that... It's like 4 different maps. And what I mean by that is that when you play it at night, it looks like this. And then it'll snow. And then you feel like you're on a different map. And then it's the same thing in the daytime. It's like this, and then it snows. And it feels like a different map. So I really love that. So, you like the music? Thank you. I feel like that's something that everybody enjoys. I enjoy it. It soothes my soul. I'm definitely going to be set up on that lake. Yep. YouTube froze.
Is anyone else having trouble with YouTube?
I don't know. It's not YouTube. I don't think, because... Are we back? Okay, it didn't stop my stream. Interesting. So maybe that has to do with my statistics. Okay. That looked different. At least I got 1-4 in here. I'm here. Yeah, it lagged out. I don't know if it's my internet or what's going on, but I find it interesting that some streamers have internet issues the same nights I do, so I don't know what's going on. Please don't blow out. Thank you. Are you serious? It was a diamond? I'm actually surprised. I'm actually really surprised by that. That's really cool. Sorry about the lag, guys. I'm sorry. Can't really do anything about it. But yeah, Sumner, maybe if we can take a look at the router. You know more about that than I do. I play on PC. What time is it? It's 3. I just want to see if my mess up. Actually, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to deal with that one. Okay, that one. Oh, I hate this zone. You're still here? Awesome. So that's interesting. It didn't totally cut my stream out, which is nice. Back to what I was saying. What is Chicken Leg Lake? Oh, Chicken Leg Lake is a lake on Yukon that looks like a chicken leg. Literally. Oh, I hate this. Bro. I hate it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Reset. Is it the next? Yeah, I mean, it looks like a chicken leg. It's kind of, you know, self-explanatory, I feel like, but... Okay, I'm gonna try 150. I don't know what's going on with them. They are acting a little weird, and it's annoying me, and I don't know if it's because I'm gonna pop a great one, or what's going on, but... Something went wrong. Yeah. My internet was messed up. That's what went wrong. Oh my. This one is the worst. There they are. Hi. Ugh. What? Another one? Oh my gosh, this one was so hard to see. They would respawn, then wouldn't show up, then would respawn. Maybe I'm gonna pop one. I try not to get too excited about that, just because I feel like it's just sad when it doesn't. On only... Nice, Emma. I'm really excited to do Moose. Managing down is gonna take time, especially on Leighton, but it'll be okay. It's gonna be okay. Warning. Okay. I'm gonna have to check some of these areas again. We're making progress. I was really burnt out this past week after my birthday. I got on right after a bike ride. There he was. That is so cool. That is so cool. He's a floater. He's floating. I got 4 moose off Medved, but I've been really sick of Medved, honestly, and now I am working on Leighton. I have not done it on live stream yet, because I've been focusing on Wolf and Tar, but then I got addicted to the Wolf, so... When I get time and I have a hankering for it, I do some on my own. Just want to make sure I'm not missing... I still feel like I'm missing a solo. And it's really bugging me. You're welcome. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I was thinking about making that a main zone. I think when I do though, I think I would switch sides. I'm thinking about just switching sides. I got another 8. Another 8. Okay. Well, that's good. Anything else going on around here? I'm really weirded out by the lack of solos again. That's just weird to me. Yes, Ashley. It's bad. I'm very disappointed in the devs for that. It is very frustrating. I may not need to switch sides. I may not have to do that at all. I'm honestly, again, love the game. Game is wonderful, but I'm really disgusted by some of the choices. And I'm frustrated because I feel like in the next couple weeks, especially with the drop of Way of the Hunter 2, I feel Call of the Wild is going to drop something new, and I'm really worried about what it is. Because if it doesn't have to do with lodges, I'm honestly so sick of that. Because it's like, do they not care at all? Do they not care? You have to delete Call of the Wild for Fallout 26. Not worth it! That's why I had to get another, I had to get an SSD card. Call of the Wild's on my computer, though. Because if something happened to my SSD, I did not want something to happen in Call of the Wild. I might have to check those other spots, too. This is chicken leg. The devs just kind of suck, honestly. They always make the worst decisions possible. It feels like it. It's hard because I love the game. But I'm really ticked off at the people that make it. And I know that, you know, some people like it, but there we go. The new Red Deer and what they did to them just is disgusting. And it made me, like, lose faith in them as far as what they do, as far as updating animals. I was just like, great, are they gonna ruin them now? It is super worth it because that game is huge and fun, but I'm gonna delete Fortnite so I can play Call of the Wild. Okay. Okay. I agree, they do really need to add a new lodge. Everyone has been asking so long. I know. And it's not one of those things even where we're like, oh, we'd like to see this. No, we need it. We need it. And then, I'm sorry, this, again, you guys who are here all the time, I know I get on these rants, but it really peeves me off that they came out with that dumb pack last year for the customizable thing. That felt like an insult. It was terrible. Anyway, how they thought that was a good decision, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's upsetting. Okay, there's my 8. It's hiding back there. Where'd that second male go, huh? He's not here. Okay, there's that side. Hi. 6. There's my 8. 6. 8. 2 8s. Okay, I wonder if he's bouncing. I don't care. Dude, you can bounce all day on the same lake. Kudos to you. Have fun. I couldn't care less. Bounce all you want, boy. Alright, because I think I'll just end up shooting on all 3 of those. I'm honestly totally fine with that. Because it's... Oh, he didn't die? How? And why? And who? And when? Ugh. And nope, Ninja just took a really crappy shot. Okay. Yep. Alright, is what it is. See what's here. Yeah, it's pretty sad, honestly. They always just release some cheap money grab like a pointless weapon pack or something, unlike something we actually need like a lodge. Yep. Yep. I stopped playing Call of the Wild for a while. After they released that lodge DLC thing. I had to take a break. Now I have 2 males again. I was so upset. And they ruined the Red Deer. I just didn't enjoy it anymore. I needed a break. And Way of the Hunter really refreshed me. So I have 2 males again. Okay. I don't care as long as they come back. And they are max weight. Okay, you. And you. Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! That was hard. And I did it. I did it. Okay. You can be sneaky. It just feels like they're not listening to people and their community and the stuff we need versus the stuff that we want. Like, I'm just fed up. Oh, Red Deer look horrible. I hate them. I will never grind for a Great One Red Deer. I was going to. And I'm really glad I didn't now, because it would have been a waste of my time. I mean, I did back when I started YouTube, or, sorry, TikTok. That was the first grind I ever did. Never got it, and I'm glad I didn't. I had a red deer lodge because I had so many red deer trophies, and I tore that lodge apart because it was a waste of space with how bad they look. They look like someone skinned them. It's pretty disgusting. I'm not a big fan of the new red deer. They really don't need to remodel in the first place. No, they didn't. You know what's funny? Okay. I don't think anybody in the chat would twist my words, but people that may watch my video in the future may say, oh, Ninja's saying she mods. That is not what I'm saying. But if I ever thought about doing a mod, Sumner and I both agreed, is there a mod that changes the red deer back to what they look like before? Like, that's how bad I think they look. Good. 4, 7. Don't want to see that. 4. 2 4s. Is that another one? No. That was... Okay. This is getting there. Slowly but surely. Red deer was your favorite great one? I'm so sorry. Yeah, they ruined it. It's bad. Yeah, that's the only mod. And I mean, to me, that's a cosmetics thing. I am totally against modding in this game. It's cheating, in my opinion, but that kind of thing is honestly something I might go for. And if somebody did what kind of modders do for like Subnautica and made lodges for us, I might go with it because the devs are not helping. That's the only exception I would do because it's needed. You know what I mean? Like, I might totally be for that. If someone made a gorgeous customizable lodge, I might do it. I might do it. So, I really want a great one, Fox, but managing them is going to be a nightmare. I don't even know if you can really manage them because you have to shoot the male and the female. I don't really know how I'm going to do a fox grind. I tried doing it as Hell's Weason, and it felt like it was so difficult. I'm definitely going to use feeders. I wish they wouldn't add so many furs for each great one either. 9 great one boar furs, and there's only... Right, and you know what's sad is that they're adding other furs to things when we need, like, remodels or furs to other things, like whitetail. Whitetail was the first great one. Why didn't they make amazing furs for whitetail? You know what I mean? There's only the piebald one, which is, like, impossible to get. I don't know. Choices. Do you think they'll ever add Africa 2.0? I don't know. I don't know. It was funny to me because I thought they were going to do like another snowy map, an Arctic one, instead of Scotland. Which didn't surprise me that they didn't listen to the community. But then they were like, oh, well, we can't do big animals because we don't have lodges. Duh. Why do you think that is, devs? Honestly, if I was like... you know, knew how and whatnot, I would just love to make a PC mod for Call of the Wild people for lodges. Like, I wish I could. Because it's just not fair. Yeah. We need mods for things that the devs will not listen to us about. That I am all for. Because I don't feel that's cheating at all when it comes to, like a big customizable lodge. Yeah. You bet I'd get that. You bet. Dude, I'd even pay for that, man. That's how bad we need it. But the devs don't care. Yeah, the new mule deer rares were so pointless. They should... I know. Are you... Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't believe that. And they literally, it feels like they copied and pasted the mosaic one from the moose. I'm like, leave that. I know. I was just like, why? Why'd you do that with mule deer? Like... Are you... What? Ugh. Yeah, it's frustrating. And again, I love the game. It's not the game's fault. The game is wonderful. It's got some bugs and issues. I don't really come in contact with many of those. I never use multiplayer because I'm too afraid that I'm going to run it... Dog. I'm too afraid that I'm going to run into a modded server, and I don't want that. Because I don't even want to see great ones for the fun of it. I mean, part of me, it would be really cool to shoot around on a modded server just to see, but I'd rather be excited to see one. Yeah. Make it twice as big as the Safari one and make it taller. Yeah. If they ever add a new Africa map, I think they'll have to add a new lodge. Yeah, well, they'll try to get around it, I bet. Again, I've said this before, at least allow the ability to take the multi-mounts and interchange the genders of the animals. That would honestly fix so many of the lodge things, because you could make so many different, then you could put all your Great One Wolves together. But the fact that, like, for instance, I remember when Tar Great One came out and they added a Tarable situation mount, I was so mad. Because I thought, we just got Tar Great Ones, and you gave us a mount for 1 female and 2 males. Are you kidding me? Like, you guys, I'm sorry, that was idiotic and pointless. And, yeah. That's how I feel about the situation. I feel so lovely about it. I still like the game too, but it's just not as fun as it used to be. There's nothing really to do but grind at this point. Casual hunting seems kind of pointless. Yep, because you can literally grind for anything you need. I said that in my video. Way of the Hunter has taken care of a lot of my, like, just hunting needs. Way of the Hunter 2, I think, is going to give Call of the Wild a run for their money. And good for them. Because I'm getting fed up with Call of the Wild stuff, but I love the game. Allow us to put trophies on the outside and customize the inside of the lodge. I mean, I don't know. Their customizable pack that they came out with is a waste of money. I was so mad about that. I couldn't believe they did that. I was like, I was so excited because I thought, oh my gosh, multi-mounts and this and that. Nope! It was like an insult to injury. Take down that guy. Hey, dude. I used to love casual hunting, but then I got addicted to grinding and never looked back. I'll casual hunt now and again. Yeah, I'd rather get great ones. I feel like, as far as trophies goes, you know, if I want to get something, I'll grind it. And I'm okay with that. And the feeders is really great for that. But yeah, I'm very excited for Way of the Hunter. Two, that is. I mean, I'll still play Way of the Hunter, but like floor plan and decor the inside. Well, I mean, like in the Safari Lounge, when you walk in and you look to the right, why is there a pool table? Why? Put a big multi-mount. You could put 2 there. Oh no, we had to put a useless pool table. Who comes up with this stuff? I'd like to know. I have to walk across the entirety of Chicken Leg Lake just for a pickup tent. Yeah, I really want to try out Way of the Hunter. Should I try the first one or just get the second one when it releases? I would say just get the second one. Because the first one, if you get it now, there is so much content in it. And if you get addicted to it, it's going to kind of suck. Only because the second one's going to come out. But I definitely still would recommend getting the first one at some point. Because it's a fantastic game. Fantastic. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Sumner, I know. No. 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 No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. 5. I'm getting there. Yeah, I can take 2 here. What the? Okay. There we go. Whoa, puppy got mad. Okay. I kind of like this. It's a nice change of scenery. I know, right? Sarcasm, I know. I'm just so fed up with some of the stuff they're doing. Which is why I needed a break from the game. I think the break when Way the Hunter 2 comes out will be a good thing. So, yeah, I kind of just want to try an actual hunting game. Call of the Wild ain't really doing it anymore. Agreed. I can understand that. It feels like a grinding game, and I'm okay with that. I've just accepted that it's something different now. It does not feel like a hunting game. It feels like a grinding game, and I'm fine. I'm fine. If I want to hunt, I'm going to play Way of the Hunter. Piebald dough. Nice. Red, orange, so many colors. Not too much white. It'll snow. It's really pretty when it snows. It's actually nice because it highlights the wolves very nicely. Okay. I think this is just kind of like my starting spot. I'm going to start over again. Here we go. Again. Here we go again. It's Dolly Parton. Okay. I'm on a roll. What about roasting the devs? I mean, they're not... yeah. It was really funny because there's all these bugs, and there's a bug with the haggis right now, and they're like... They put out a Discord thing, and they're like, we're gonna fix it next month. And I think it's funny because The Legend of Kimori that I just played on my channel, they've been updating it with people giving back feedback. They've been fixing bugs, like, every day and updating it. And I'm like... This is a new game and new... It's just... I don't know. I don't understand what they're doing. I don't know what's in their brain. Don't make no sense. Yeah, well, Medved's huge, Emma. I'm gonna take that guy. Brandy, hello. How are you? Kind of feel like the devs know the game is mostly about grinding now, and they are encouraging it by adding so many great ones. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I feel like it should be called the grind now. I'm okay with that. Give us lodges, though. At least let us change the genders of the multi-mounts. I mean, their multi-mount choices are so stupid. So stupid. I would love it if someone came up with a lodge mod. That would be amazing. Raven! How you doing? How you doing? Okay, this zone didn't show up. Oh, hi. What's up? Okay, I think this is the one that bounced. Okay. Because I recognize the 8. Did anything change here? No, there's the 9. The bunch of females. Okay, 3. What's going on over here? 8. 2 8s. Max weight. Okay, that's good. Okay. Like they, doing good. How are you, friend? Oh, me? I'm doing well. I've had a very nice day. Like, they don't even add good maps anymore either. The last actually unique map we got was Sundar Patan, and that was almost 2 years ago. I liked Scotland. Yeah, I really didn't genuinely enjoy Scotland. But I haven't touched Scotland for a long time. I wish they would give us more species on maps. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. Way of the Hunter 2, though. I think they're going to give them a run for their money.
They are.
I think Way of the Hunter 2 is going to capture a lot of Call of the Wild players that aren't interested in casual hunting anymore. And it's going to just, yeah. I mean, I feel like Call of the Wild, all it has that's unique anymore is great ones. Oh, a 4. Really? Okay. It's not what I want here, because this is a main zone. But, that's good. So, Burb King, I have a question. Do you keep your max weights stacked until everything else is down? Because you're the one that's got so many great ones here. And so does Ashley. Ashley, what do you think? What about that? I'd love to get a great one elk and a Texas map. Polar bear. Oh, I agree. I agree. I'm fine with that. But give us lodges. That's all I care about anymore is lodges. Yeah, I honestly feel like the great ones are really the only thing keeping the game alive at this point. It's kind of sad. You know, I didn't really think about that, but yeah. That makes sense. We're at 150, by the way. I only stack level 9s. I don't know if 8s do anything or not. Well, I have max 8s. Would you not? Would you just stack them? Would you just shoot and get 9s? Is that what you would do? Because you're the expert here. I'm just doing what I've been told. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Burb, you're right. It's the great ones. Keep it moving. Yeah. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't. Because they're pretty awesome. And I love them. I don't know what happened to that. I'm only taking one. The reason why I've been shooting one is because I've been watching my pressure. Okay, good. I have more 4s here. Yes! Okay. He needs to go down. Bye-bye. You stacked only 9s. Okay. And then when did you shoot your 9s? Yeah, someone told me 8s don't do anything, so I only kept 9s. Okay. I'll try it. Great ones are why you play. There's some rares that I'd really like, but not as much as the great ones. Okay, I'll take the 8s then. I was thinking of weight, but I'll just shoot them. I just haven't had the time for any other grinds because of my wolf, but it paid off. It was worth it. To get a hollow? Ooh, yeah. Oh, hi. You can eat me alive. That's fine. I'm just trying to get to my tent. Bye. Yeah, I think rares are nice. Definitely. Oh yeah, and diamonds of stuff. I'd still when I get to do this, and I'm just gonna say win because I'm gonna have hope. When I get to do this as a job, I'd love to make a series and continue that where I go after every diamond in the game. That is something that is very taunting to me, and I want to do it because I think that's impressive. Hey, I shot you. Sir? Sir? How? I don't know. I'm just not going to question that. Not going to question that. I'm excited to do fallow again because I want a piebald fallow. I have a female. And why didn't they add more moose rares instead of muleys? People like moose more than muleys. Yeah, rares are awesome. That's why I still casual hunt sometimes. Already got most of the ones I wanted though. A diamond bob white quail. Nice. At this point, I don't really care much about diamonds, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like if you want a diamond of anything, you can literally just grind it. Hey. I'm gonna see if they'll go aggressive. Nope. I was hoping they'd go aggressive and then I could deal with it that way, but apparently not. Okay, I have no zones over there, so I'm not gonna worry about those lakes at the moment. I am going to stay live for another half hour till 10 my time. Hey. Okay, well, I will take the 8s then. And I'll stack 9s. Plus, diamonds just don't look that cool. I'd much rather have a rare. Some antlered animals do. Antlered diamonds look really cool. But I agree, rares are better. But antlered diamonds. Honestly, when I see a diamond moose, I don't really get excited anymore because I have so many. I don't have a super rare. Part of me, there's a part that I was just kind of felt like, do I really want to grind moose again because I have all the rares and stuff? But I'm like, no, I want the great ones. I wish they would make more moose, but it's interesting that Way of the Hunter has more species of moose. Than Call of the Wild does. Sorry, I was thinking. I have 9 great ones now. I don't have an elk diamond. I'm not impressed with the elk in the game. I think they all look too similar, and then they ruin red deer, and I think red deer look like a disgusting version of an elk. That's how I feel about it. Are you fleeing? Do I have to move my tent? Probably. Yeah, I got a diamond wolf every 8 kills. I don't even taxi the max scores anymore. Even tax max scores anymore. That's interesting. Okay. Trying to just refine. I'm thinking about naming my wolf Grim or Shadow. I like Grim. Grim is cute. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take you out, Mr. 8. I did end up having all those 9s on my map at one point. Unfortunately, a bunch of them were exteriors. They're like, what? Oh dear. Okay. Don't. That's right. You think you're better than me? Okay. I don't taxi mule diamonds unless they are huge after the 4,000 grind. Yeah. Sumner? Yep. Sumner's still here. Circle. Whoa, excuse me. I'm just gonna run over your carcass for a second. Maybe. Can I push this off? Ram it. There we go. I'll just ram my ATV. How about that? What she thinks of Grim, Sumner? Emma wants to know what you think of the name Grim. I think it's cute. I think I'll scream if I ever spawn a great one fox that will hit a different. Scream like in a good way, right? Oh no, you're fine. The only diamond I actually want at this point would be a snow leopard, but I'd probably prefer a rare anyway. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool to grind tigers and snow leopards, use the feeders, and get some rares. I still need a snow leopard diamond. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Now, I am greatly going to enjoy Way the Hunter 2 when it comes out. Majorly. I'm trying to understand why my hunting pressure is taking long time to dissipate. Oh, I know why. I know why. I think I'm going to pull these tents. I'm not getting those solos anymore. A good scream. Okay, good. My first great one was fantastic, but the most, like, legit emotional reaction was when I got my mule deer, because I never thought I was gonna get it. I was absolutely sick and tired of it, and I cried when it spawned. What is that? Oh, it's just, okay. I'm gonna pull it. If I spawn a great one tar, everyone will be hearing about it. Oh, I bet. I bet. I don't blame you. Okay, this is where the great one spawned, but I'm pulling it. I need to use these tents. It's because I'm not shooting on as many zones, because my pressure was not a problem, and now it is, and it's because I'm not shooting on as many zones regularly. But I put tents around these lakes because I kept getting solos, but now I'm not really shooting any solos anymore. So I'm gonna pull him. This is where he spawned, but if I spawn a great one twin soul wolf, my scream will reach the decibel. Not possible. Okay. Let's see. We have another one. Where do I want to go? Pretty sure I probably have some zones over here. I'm gonna go check over here. Brittany! I've never started a tar grind yet. I want the fox first, then I may try it. Fox could take a long time. I think fox, I was thinking about, Squidster had a method that he was talking about where fox spawn in and their home range is around the top part of the left of Scotland, and I was thinking about trying that at some point. So I love the tar. I've wanted one forever, but they were always impossible to grind. At least feeders make it easier. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to weight manage tar, I feel like would be insane. I think it's possible, and if you move the feeders around, you definitely could. But when I saw Grim, I couldn't tell if he was Razorwind, Gravehide, or Hollow. You know, it was kind of funny. I couldn't tell what Redemption was. People were saying he was a Razorwind, but I didn't believe it because I've seen a Razorwind. I remember Ghost. I knew exactly what he was, but I think it's because the moon was not out. I could not tell what he was, and his colors and his stripes were not prominent, and that was why. But I could tell the first time. So, I am looking down here because I've had zones here before, so that's why I'm doing this, by the way. You only want one? I want all of them at some point, so I might definitely try to do it. Especially if I'm gonna do Fallow on TL Aurora. I pulled my tar down. I have tar set up on Sundar Patan. So I left the feeders because then I knew where they were. But I think you could weight manage them. It would just be hard. It would be hard. But I would definitely try doing it with feeders. Just place the feeders in different spots. I always see that fox. That's funny. I always bother him. Did you see the moose I got Friday? Yes! The female acromelanistic. That's the one you're talking about? That is so cool. I think the acros are beautiful. I was gonna keep doing boar until I got my dream fur, but they broke the feeder, so that's not happening, I guess. So the feeders are broke. Are the feeders messed up? I have a million photos of Grim. He is my favorite great one of all time. Hey, you may get another one that you like better. You might. I didn't think I was gonna like Fabled Ashen Moose as much as I did. I love Terran. He's my favorite moose that I have. Yeah, I never managed my boar at all. I was on my second grind to them, but I gave up after about 3.5 thousand kills. Lady Legend, I feel bad for. She hit 6K last night in her live stream, and I still don't think she got one. And I was just like, oh man. She went back to drink zones though. So. But that's interesting if the feeders are broken. Guess it wouldn't surprise me. Okay, I've had wolf here before. It's 301. Same, I don't really hard manage my board, but managed to get 2 great ones and a super rare pretty quick. Nice. But you said, what, the feeders are broken? Okay, I'm gonna put a tent here so I can come back. I just want to be sure. That's weird. That's not what that tent looks like. Why'd you do that? I'm very particular about my pretty tent. What? Am I just going crazy? That was weird. I thought I had... Okay. That was odd. I don't know if my brain just glitched or what. Looking for my chapstick. I can't see my chapstick no more. It's hiding. Or it's not on my desk no more. Whatever. Alright. Let's go 45. You have a zone with like four males and 1 female. I would leave it. Yeah, I wouldn't use that one to shoot on unless you're trying to weight manage, but I don't think you really liked that a whole lot. Yeah, see, these tents are pretty. What? What do you... What? What even? 8. Can y'all calm down? Okay, I'm only gonna take 1 because of the pressure. Well, Yukon could be different. I haven't had an issue. Thankfully. I wish I got some better first, to be honest. Got a mid one and a trash one, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I don't know. There's only a couple boar furs that I wanted. I think there's only 2. And I was kind of like, if I took all that time and did that and then I got nasty ones, I don't know. Oh dear. Wolfie. No? Y'all are pains in the butts, and I'm having trouble with hunting pressure because of my zones. I need more zones. Years ago, I did a red fox grind on Yukon just for a diamond. It took forever, but I was happy when I got that thing. Oh, I bet. I don't have a fox diamond. I don't have a rare fox. I love the fox. I think they're adorable. I'm looking the wrong way. I always have trouble with it. Oh, hi. What's up? How you doing? Oh, you don't gotta get upset, dude. Oh, yeah, go aggressive. That actually is really helpful. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, you're all... Oh, so all of you are sissies except for this guy? Okay. What the... What even? Okay, that's what I... Yeah, that's what I... Oh, that was a female? Oh, son of a... Okay. What's up, nerd? I'm just gonna take the male. New map, 5 lake squid method. Okay. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, ooh. Oh, here they come. Hi. Hi, puppies. My dog is just running around with them. The other one was a female, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, hush. Take a chill pill. I'm sorry. I don't know why my tent looks like that. I'm genuinely confused about that. Oops. Do we have fuzzies? Do we have any fuzzies here? Fuzzies could be on the other side. And they just haven't spawned in yet. Or I don't have fuzzies here at all. Puppies. Fox would be pretty cool if they didn't jump every single time. It's so annoying. Yeah. Not grinding them because it's foxes, but did a few rotations. I will do that if I ever build the courage to suffer through it. I don't think it would... I don't know. For me, it doesn't feel like it would necessarily be suffering. I just... It feels very complicated. You know what? It would be just like the wolves. Just spawn in right there. They would do that, wouldn't they? I'm gonna go check. Because it's yeah, no, that would make sense. Yeah, I kind of gathered that when you told me. I wonder if I have a zone at this spot. That would make sense why I never found them again. Just want to make sure. There are some other spots over here that I'm gonna need to look at. Just to make sure. I guess if I need to, I could check other spots on Chicken Leg Lake. Get that dealt with. Bro, my friend just spawned a great one tar. Now I'm jealous. Which one did he get? I want them all. I really like the tar. They're so floofy. I call tar floofy and wolf's fuzzy. You got this, Burb. You totally got this, dude. Do 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 do. I don't think there's a zone here. I thought I was so intelligent for a second. Oh, 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 I called it! Called it! Is it a female only? I knew it! I knew it! That's right. You think you're smarter than me? I don't think so. Yeah! I'm really proud of myself. Okay, how many males do we have? There's a decent amount of males here. But it seems like a nice small little area. I don't hate it. I may keep this one. Hi. Okay. Oh my gosh, I called it. Oh no, this is gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. I changed my mind. I don't think I'm gonna make this a main. Like I was thinking. But it's a good thought. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Ugh. Okay, well, I think I'm far enough away. Why does my tent look like that? I didn't make that. Stupid game. Snow or gray? I think they're all gorgeous. I love the tar. The red one's beautiful too. Okay, I've never had wolf over here, but Lady had it on her map, so I don't know. What I'm going to do is try and attempt a rotation, at least somewhat. When I find a new zone, I'm always like, you gotta be kidding me, time to shoot it down. Well, I was just proud of myself because I was about to walk away and give up on that and be like, nope, no wolf here. And then I saw that little water spot. I'm like, nah, I didn't see it. And it was. These guys are jerks and they don't like to show up. Do 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 do. Uh-huh. 7 2. So you did it again. I wonder. Oh my gosh, I can't spot that. I wonder if I have males that jump. Or they just don't show up. Once I finish my wolf collection, the Great One Tar is pretty much the only other trophy I care about at this point. It's unfortunate, but I get it. Nice, Emma. I have a wolf addiction. It's terrible. Probably gonna end up with a tar addiction too. Got a lot of rares on that one though. I really hope. So Burb, were you saying, are the feeders messed up? Like, will great ones actually spawn? Or like, I mean, I've gotten diamonds and rares. Like, that makes me worried about the tar. Okie dokie, Ashley. Yeah, I'm about to get off here. I'm gonna finish a rotation. And then I want to go look at Redemption again. Because he's so purty. He's so purty. I mean, there's other rares and great ones and stuff like that, but I'm not super desperate to get them. Honestly, I would say get Way the Hunter too. I really think you're gonna genuinely enjoy that. Okay. 8. 2. The other ones are probably... Yes, I will look at yours. Absolutely, positively. Stupid. Okay, there we go. Hello! It seems Only the bait barrels are messed up. Boar just don't show up on most of them. Did someone say redemption like Red Dead Redemption? No. My wolf. Do 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 do. That didn't. Okay, I was like, that better not blow out. I was really careful with that. do, 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 do. I mean, you see me rotate on the map the entire time. I can't show my map to everybody who asks to see it. I'm sorry, I just can't. Dude, oh. What are you doing in there? What's going on, man? Bro. Wait a minute. Okay, my heart, like, skipped a beat. I thought I saw foofness of a great one, but I was wrong. I was just... I was like, wait, what? What am I seeing? I wonder if some of these are jumping. Like, it could be. It feels like, I don't know. Here, how about I give you another one? There we go. You don't need to apologize for asking. I'm not upset. I just can't do that for everybody. You too, Robert. I think it's interesting when, like, viewers or content creators, like, somebody has something that they really want and the other person's got it. Like, for instance, Lady Legend, she talks about it quite frequently. I hear it in her live stream. She really, really wants a big rack moose. I have a big rack moose and I have a 50-50 rack. Half of it is a big rack. So I think that's really interesting. Hello, Bridger. Me, I'm doing pretty good. I can't go there. I don't really want to do that. Let me go see what spawned in here. Did anything exciting happen? Why are you guys so close? Since when you spawn in that close, you nerds? Dude! I got a 7. Alright, let's go to the lodge. Oh, wait, no, I need to reset the time so it's not dark. I'm honestly surprised I got 2 Great One boars before both Lady and Scarecrow. I have more wolves too. Well, some of that could be oh my gosh, I'm trying to change the time. Some of that could be because of the whole weight thing. I don't know. How many kills? I just hit 160. Oh, the map is so pretty. The map is so pretty. Oh yeah, I was grinding in my own time. It's kind of funny because when I look at my counter, it says 1 on the Great One thing because I counted that because I shot it after I started grinding again. So, oh yes, there he is. The beautiful boy himself. So he's 40.9. Vanguard is bigger. Victory is bigger. Which is interesting as far as score-wise. But I mean, he's my favorite. He's totally my favorite. I mean, look at how floofy he is. I love him so much. 41.9. Let's see. 41.9. That's what victory is. That's really interesting. Yeah, I mean, he's beautiful. He looks smaller and not as fluffy. I mean, look at how fluffy he is. He's so fluffy. I just love him. They did such a beautiful job with this, with those. We can look at my Moosey Great ones too. Because I like to. I know, I love that fur too. And to think I've spawned two. I lost the first one. Yeah. My 50-50, which is my first one, and King Wilbur. I love this wolf. This is the second Mela I got. I'm just gonna take the thing off because the little outline drives me nuts. And then my Ashen. I love him, Terran. Yeah, he's my favorite moose. And I really like the dark grays and my egg whites and stuff. My first charcoal. I think I'm going to change his position. He's been in that position, like, forever. There we go. I like that position, personally. He's so pretty. I love him. And then Jamocha. Beautiful. He's so beautiful. I don't know how these dogs know when I'm going to end a live stream, but they do. It's really, really weird. Well, thank you. I love my moosies. Yeah, that's crazy. You got all the rare combos before a spider rack. I know. I know. Yeah, these are not the furs that I really, really wanted either. I don't have the 3 furs that I wanted, but I do like them. I don't dislike them. So, well, thank you guys. This has been a blast. We've made progress on our grind. Yes, this is Puppers. Yo, Pepper. She says, I always know when the grind, or not the grind, but I know when the live is ending. Mwah. Okay. Good night. Thank you, mods. Sumner, Emma, Brittany, David. Don't forget to check the photos. Oh, I will. Definitely. Definitely. Good night, everybody, and I will be back tomorrow. I'll let you know what time on Ube of Tube. And we will more than likely be grinding. I'm going to be doing a lot of grinding this week because when Way the Hunter 2 comes out on Thursday, I'm probably not going to play Call of the Wild for a few days. So, yeah. So thank you, guys. See you tomorrow.